Hello, Adam the Frog here. Now, Zach and Lisa are running a little late today, so I'm gonna welcome you to the Hagalil Newsroom. Yay!
We would like to thank Adam the Frog for opening the show for us, but now it's our turn to shine. Shine just like the Hagalilers who came to the Hagalil Boardwalk and the first ever Hagalil basketball tournament.
We have our own Hagalil Newsroom sports analyst down courtside to give us an inside look at the games. Let's see what brilliant reporting he has for us today.
We've just tipped off at Hagalil's first ever basketball tournament. It's getting real intense as teams are battling it out to see who's the best in the region. Continues, and the intensity is intensifying. We are just one step closer to finding out who is our Hagalil basketball champion.
We're sitting here today with Hagalil's Regional Membership and Programming Vice President, Shelly Tsirulik. How are you, Shelly?
I'm doing excellent, Lisa. How are you?
We're great. So our first question for you is, what is your favorite and least favorite article of clothing?
Okay, so my favorite article of clothing is my signature zipper tie, which recently has been upgraded. I don't know if you guys heard the news, but everyone in Hagalil used to always play with my zipper tie and pull it down, and it was like a whole situation. But I found these awesome zipper ties which now can lock in place, so they won't pull down and they'll stay up, and like it looks exactly like a real tie, and if you pull on it, it won't come down unless you like unlock it. So they're pretty awesome.
That's actually great.
I'm so happy I found them. My least favorite article of clothing are dress shoes, because like mine are like really sharp around the edges, and so whenever I start dancing, because like I always dance,
Of course.
like too much funk, you know, it like digs into my ankles and I come home and it hurts and I don't like it.
That's unfortunate. Alrighty, our next question. Tell us about your new position on the International General Board.
So I'm on the Membership and Kadima International General Board, which is a change from the membership and programming job that I do here in Hagalil. I'm a little more focused on working with Kadima, but really my focus this year is going to be outreach to other Jewish organizations. So I'm going to work on recruiting from Ramah and Schechters across the country to try to have the three organizations, USY being the third, work together more, maybe even run programs together, because they all have similar goals in terms of uniting conservative teenagers, and I want to make sure that they work with each other and not fight against each other.
We're sure you're going to do a great job.
Absolutely.
So what is your earliest USY memory?
My earliest USY memory is freshman year opening dance. It was the first event that I knew about. I really didn't know anyone. I knew Gabe Pont from Ramah, and he showed me around because he'd been doing Kemet that year. He came to a couple things in Kadima, so he sort of showed me around, introduced me to people. But I really spent like the whole night talking to him because I hadn't seen him in like 2 months since the summer, and we'd been really good friends. We'd been in the same bunk, so we hung out and talked all night. And I didn't really like know that I was at like a Hagalil regional event. I was like at an event with my camp friend. And then when I went to LTI, which Ali Faves, my president that year, convinced me to go to, that's when like I fell in love with Hagalil, and it's what motivated me to run for my position this year.
Absolutely. So, there was a USY Sports League. Who or what would you choose as the Hagalil mascot?
Would probably be the Lions, because it's got like the connection to Israel, like the logo of Jerusalem has a lion on it. Plus, lions are pretty cool. You don't want to mess with Hagalil lions.
There you go.
So our last question for you today is, what is a saying that you live by?
Okay, I live by the saying Hakuna Matata, and I know that like sounds childish and whatever, but Hakuna Matata actually has personal meaning to me. A couple years ago, I was going through some pretty hard times, and one of my counselors at camp sort of like sat me down and like explained like what Hakuna Matata could mean to like a mature, not 5-year-old. I was 14 or 15 at the time. And essentially it's just embracing the idea of like, don't let there be any problems, because like they were living in the wilderness, they had problems, they needed to like find their food, but like they lived in this state of everything's gonna be fine, everything works out. Don't sweat it, Hakuna Matata. And like that helped me get over it helped me get through the difficult times and get to a happier place.
It's a wonderful phrase.
Thank you for sitting down with us tonight, Shelly.
Thanks for
Thanks,
having
Shelly.
me, it's been a blast.
That's it for this episode of the Hagalil Newsroom.
We will see you April 24th to 26th for #Hagalil Goes Hollywood Spring Convention 2015. Until next time, I'm Lisa Morgan Simon.
I'm Zachary Patrick MonteLeon. Stay classy, Hagalil.